What's going on, guys? Welcome back to NLX. My name is Jake, and today I'm back with another addition to the Skater XL Advanced Trick Tip series, and this time we're going to learn a tray flip crooked grind, also known as the NAC. Let's go. Okay guys, so before we get into it, I just want to say I am on default settings, so everyone playing on consoles, this trick will look the exact same for you, same pop height, same flip speed, same gravity, all that good stuff. But yeah, so getting right into it guys, today we are learning the tray flip crooked grind, also known as the NAC. And I can tell you guys from my experience on stream, this is one of the most widely requested tricks. And if you guys would like to check me out on stream, you can follow me at twitch.tv/nextlevel_x. I stream every day of the week at 5 p.m. except for Mondays and Fridays. So come check me out on there. The community is amazing. Come kick it. Come say what's up. But getting right into it, guys, I think this is the first flip trick the first trick rather that we've done in this trick tip series that's been a combination of tricks, so like a flip trick into a grind. So that being the case, the first thing you're going to want to do for this trick is have your tray flips just down. Like have your tray flips just dialed in, because without having a solid tray flip, it's going to be really difficult to do this trick, obviously. So once you have tray flips down, and if you don't know, if you want a tip on how to do tray flips, so it's a 360 scoop with a kick flip. So you do if you can do a three shove and you can do a kick flip, you should be able to do a tray. If I can do a kick flip. So yeah, 360 shove and a kick flip at the same time. That's tray flip. So since the tray flip is kind of a big flip trick, you're gonna want to give yourself a little bit more space from the rail, because if you were too close, the tray flip's just gonna hit the rail. It's not gonna work out. But basically, you need to be able to just do the tray flip and not even think about it, and just focus on getting in to the crooked grind, right? So for me, the way that I do this trick, I will pop the tray, right? And then I don't really do anything with the triggers on this trick. I mostly just use the sticks to tweak the skater to get him into that crooked grind position. And honestly, it naturally kind of goes there because the tray flip has to rotate from that direction. So you just kind of catch it a little bit before it comes all the way around. So if you look here, we've got plenty of space from the rail. We kind of like, look how far down, like we started way back here. We popped there at the line and we land all the way down there. So you kind of need to give yourself a good amount of space to let the tray flip do its thing. And then to get into that crooked grind, what I do is it'll be basically on the left stick. I kind of hold it like diagonally, like up and to the left. And then for the right stick, I pretty much just push that straight up. And that's gonna get you into that perfect crooked grind position. So tray flip, scoop the 360 and do the kick flip. And the real like difficult part about this trick is just the spacing and lining it up and like getting that tray flip to just flip perfectly and get right on top of the rail for the crooked grind. And that's going to be the part where you guys kind of have to just feel that out for yourselves. It's going to take you some tries, but it's really just about the spacing. Once you figure out the spacing, if you have your tray flips down and you know how to crooked grind, this trick really isn't that difficult. But it is definitely a satisfying trick to do. And like I was saying, it's, the most important thing about it, like this is what's going to happen if you're too close to the rail. Every time the board is going to hit the rail mid flip and it's just not going to work. You really have to give the board space to flick before you get on the rail, you know? And that's going to be one of the most crucial components to this trick. But it is a lot of movement, you know? A tray flip is a pretty big flip trick, and it takes up a lot of space. And it's not a very like compact trick. You really kind of have to give it room to breathe, and you really have to just kind of catch it perfectly. And like, as you guys can see, like, I've been playing this game for a long time, and it still takes me a couple tries to get a good one, you know? And that's just kind of the process of this trick, you know? It just takes some time. It takes a little bit of feeling out to do it right. And it is a little bit more difficult for me right now because I'm on the default stats, and I typically use vertical rotation for my tray flips like that. Like, you can see that kind of looks different. I'm not using that for this because I want it to apply to all the console players as well. But yeah, guys, just kind of get the tray flips down, practice your tray flips, practice your crooks, and then just make sure to give yourself enough room for the board to flick and not hit the rail. See, even that one, it was kind of messed up, right? Like that's the difficult part, is like making it look good too. Like, the first one I did look pretty good. This one didn't look that good because it kind of over rotated right there. Like, it should have just stopped there, but it flipped over a little too much. But I mean, that's kind of the beauty of this trick, you know? It's difficult to do, so when you do it well, it's really satisfying. There you go. There's a decent one. And there are, just like, you know, almost all tricks I talk about in this series, there's like 2 different ways you can do this. So you could, as you pop the tray, you could pull the left trigger for just a second, and that's going to turn the skater's body a little bit in the front side direction. That's going to help you get into that crooked grind. But for me, I find it easier to just kind of do that little tweak with the sticks rather than with the trigger. But that's going to be up to you guys. You know, that's going to be up to you guys to figure out your style and how you want to do it. But it is a tough trick, you know. It is not an easy trick, and that's why, you know, this is in the advanced trick tip section. Because it definitely does take a little bit more finesse than just, you know, regular tail slide or, you know, crooked grind or whatever. It's a combination trick, so you really have to have all the pieces together all at once, kind of working perfectly to make this trick work. Well, there's a 3-shove crooked grind. I don't know how that happened, but I'll take it. It's kind of sick. That's tight. I've never really done that trick. But anyways, guys, if this video helped you out at all, feel free to leave a like. And if you'd like to see more trick tips like this, feel free to subscribe. I'm gonna have a lot more Skater XL content coming soon, a lot more trick tips, maybe some edits, all kinds of stuff. And if you'd like to come hang out in the stream, feel free to follow me at twitch.tv/nextlevel_x. I stream every day of the week at 5 o'clock, except for Mondays and Fridays. It's a super good community. Everyone's super welcoming. It's a really good time, honestly. Like, everyone in the community is so awesome. But as always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and praise the games. Peace, guys.